Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights for the week of January 19th, 2026. I had to think there for a minute. It has been a whirlwind week. I have been getting things done on my to-do list. I don't know about you, but it was a get her done week. My niece came, she's still here. My niece came and we've been working like crazy. And I have to say, we got a lot done. So I don't know if you've had that energy, and I don't remember if the card said last week that was going to be a basic energy, but woof, we got a lot done. All right, so what's coming up for the week of January 19th? Let's see what we have. All right, so I think we need one more shuffle, don't you? Oh, no, you know what? A tarot thing, or at least for me. If they don't shuffle well, that means they're not ready yet. So what's coming up for the week of January 19th? There we go. That shuffled. Okay, so let's look at Monday. Monday, we are like, I am not planning for the future. Let me get through the day. Now that is a holiday, and so you may not want to be planning for the future, but I would not have a lot on your to-do list, unlike me this weekend. I would not have a lot on your to-do list. I would just allow yourself to relax and not worry about it. What you might be able to do is instead of planning for the future, maybe taking advantage of some of the things you've already manifested on Monday. Let's look at Tuesday. Ooh, poop hits the fan on Tuesday. Now, when I see this card, it sometimes can be individual, you know what I mean? But sometimes because this is such a big card, it can mean a world event. This can be a invasion. This could be a tsunami. This could be an earthquake, right? So just be prepared. On Tuesday, you may be hearing of a big event or an event. If that is happening in your own life, it means a lot of chaotic situation. And so you may just need to hold on, because the Tower is not a card where someone can whitewash it. It basically means poop hitting the fan. So something on Tuesday. Now you may not experience, maybe your neighbor experiences, but the general flavor of Tuesday is poops hitting the fan. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Pat. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so let's look at Wednesday. Whew, I was worried. Wednesday's a much better card, so we're getting out of it, whatever. Wednesday is the Get Her Done card. This is the card of passion and excitement and feeling like I am ready to start a project. This isn't finishing a project. This is an ace, so it's starting. It's the beginning of the energy, the starting a project. So if you have a to-do list in Monday and Tuesday, don't worry if nothing gets done, because on Wednesday you will have the energy and the universe will support you in starting that project, especially if it's not an intellectual project, especially if it is a passion project. Okay, let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we are out celebrating with the ladies. Thursday is a day of celebration. It's a day of connecting. Now, I know there's a bunch of ladies out there, but for you men out there, this does not preclude you. What it means is that it is a time of, I would say, support, nurturing of each other. But it also can be great fun to go out and have a drink. I don't drink, but it could be, oh, I'm going to go meet my friends for tea at the cafe, right? Like, nothing saying that this is beer overflowing, right? Up high, Nora, to Nora, little baby Nora too. Okay, well, thank you for the light and love. All right, so let's look at Friday. What is the vibe for Friday? Friday is like, I am not going to go do that again. It is good enough. And I tell people, matter of fact, I was just saying in a reading yesterday to someone, there's always the best way to do it. But sometimes that's not practical, Sometimes we may not be able to do the best, but we can do the better option. And then sometimes it's just like the good enough. Like my hair today, I was like getting ready to say, oh, I should go fix my hair. And I was like, oh, it's good enough, right? I was like, let me get on here and get to you guys on time. So, sometimes there is the best way to do things, the better way to do things. Sometimes it's just good enough. And that is the vibe for Friday. We're like, you know what? It's good enough. I'm not going to keep tweaking it. I'm not going to keep going over. So on Saturday, we are working with others. People are, this can also be the card of gathering for protests or gathering for group organizations. Doesn't have to be protesting, but that can also be this card. So Saturday, you may find a lot of protesting, but it seems peaceful, right? Like people are not, batting each other over the head. So, but if it's not a protest Saturday, it could be just working together, groups and organizations. Maybe you're at a soup kitchen. Maybe you're volunteering your time. Maybe you're trying to get the family to get together and work on a project. Saturday would be a great day for that. Hey, Susan, glad you could join us. And when we look at Sunday, death upside down doesn't mean everybody's going to live forever on Sunday, but you are not going to make a change. So if you're trying to get someone to change their ways, Sunday is a waste of breath. If you're trying to make major changes, I would say you'd be much better trying to make those changes on Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday. Sunday is not the day. Again, it's a card of stagnation. Things aren't happening. So what should you do I don't want to should on you. What's options for you on Sunday? Sunday may be a better day to maybe make the to-do list, right? Versus doing the to-do list. It might be contemplating of how can I not change and get what I need done, right? Because sometimes we just change for the sake of changing, and maybe it's just boredom, So it's really important on Sunday to not push yourself. Oh, Susan, I'm glad you can resonate for that. So let's review. Monday, we're not looking at future, we're just focusing on maybe utilizing some of the things that we've accomplished or we have gathered from the past. Tuesday, poop hits the fan. You know what, guys? Tuesday, just keep your head low. Best word of advice I can give you. Wednesday, passionate, creative. It's a start. Thursday, celebrate with a bunch of nurturing people. Friday, good enough. Remember, we don't always have to have best or bestest, right? Good enough. Saturday, get involved with groups and organizations or volunteer or maybe even enjoy a protest. And on Sunday, things aren't going to change. Don't push. It ain't going to happen. All right. Well, listen, I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.